Everything. Why your head is so proud? Hi. We are at the Rest and Go in one of the shopping malls here in Singapore. Good afternoon. Today I can't do the video in the morning because we had a couple of errands to run, and one of it was actually to collect my identification card at our immigration and checkpoint authorities of Singapore, if I pronounce it correctly. So yeah, when I collected my name cards, when I collected my identification card, my NRIC, back then when I first received it, I was at 15 years old, 15, so 15 years old. And for us in Singapore, once we turn 30, we will need to redo our identification card and get a new one. So that was it. I did a new one for myself. So that was like a decade more later. And when I compare the two pictures together, of course we will change, right? We will transform, and that is why I'm sharing with you the learning today. That is transformation. Of course, we all know that change is inevitable. Change is always constant and inevitable. You can't not have change. You will always have change. But what changes can you have? Are you going to change it for the better, or are you going to change it for the worse? Perhaps that's the opposite of it. So as I was reflecting, when I've already collected my identification card, as I was reflecting, I was thinking that, transformation is one that you can only find out once when someone says it to your face. So yesterday I managed to catch up with an old friend and someone who I barely know. So I so-called helped her out years back, and there was an article written about it. And I'm at the stage right now where I'm actually writing out my book, and yesterday we were conversing with my editor. So we come across the article again. I think it's about 7 years back, that article. And I shared it with this particular friend of mine. And when she reads it, she said, "Wow, Liyana, you have really transformed a lot." And it didn't occur to me before, but then it's much more obvious right now as I reflected, and when it comes feedback after feedback from other individuals. So there you go. Changes is constant. That's the only constant thing in your life, and changes is inevitable. But more of it, the learning that you should take away from that, and the outcome that you should actually get from it, is the transformation. So yeah, that it is. I'm gonna share with you a quote. So I hope the learning for today helps in a way. And this quote comes in timely from upternative.com. And it says, "The flower that blooms in adversity is the most rare and the beautiful of all." And that's from Mulan. So I'll leave you with that quote. Me and Mr. Husband today is going to just rest, and after this we're going to go and do what we have to do for the rest of the days. Wishing you a happy Friday and have a great weekend. Have a great start to your weekend, y'all. Thanks for watching. Bye.